7U, where are you, 7U? We ate a ship, but it's stuck in Texas. Oh no. Wait, yours is shipped now? Vin has had his for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Vin has had his for a really long time. Oh, wait, did we get it? Oh my gosh, we got it! Oh, I got it. Oh no. Did Popcorn get it? Oh no. Okay, I got the Popcorn one. Oh no. She got it! Oh my... Nice. We did it. We did it! Popcorn got the popcorn. Hey, why you never told me about this secret subathon? There's no secret subathon! Roro had a subathon. The way was so suspenseful. I know. Because, okay, I stole my popcorn emote, and then I was like, okay, I got the popcorn emote. But then others did not get the popcorn emote. So that's when I started sweating, because I was like, oh shit. We didn't all get the same emotes. Oh no. But she got it, so we got it. Oh yeah, so I already said it earlier, but for those who might have missed it, we will be doing a few giveaways tomorrow, sponsored by Popcorn. There's gonna be TX stabs, 5 sets of TX stabs, 70 of the new switches, the mink switches, and as well as a Deskmat. Also, did it say we hit our goal? Oh, we hit our goal! A 300 sub goal. Nice. Nice. Thank you guys. Yeah, good Friday. Good thing I woke up today. I almost did not wake up in time for stream. Actually, we can keep those in there. These little things. Yeah, so tomorrow when I'm building the rect, I'm just gonna be doing it throughout the stream. Seven winners total. Oh yeah, I need to balance these. Man, I'm so used to not balancing, and now I gotta balance again. I've been spoiled. See you tomorrow for giveaways. Oh no. Have a good night, Popcorn. Congrats on the popcorn emote. Congrats. See you later. Alright, let's see. Well, I have some bad news for you guys. These three are all straight. Okay, this one's not straight. These three are all straight. This one's not straight though. Hold on. Did you just someone send you a super bent wire? Try to unbend it, I guess. Get a chunkier burrito. That's good. What's the thing in that box? What thing in what box? This box? Like if it was Z-shaped? I'd probably ask them to get... I'd probably ask them like, are you aware? Straight wire is true. Yeah, I would ask them like, are you aware this wire is Z-shaped? Out of curiosity. Can you fix it, please? I don't know. I feel like at that point... I would feel more inclined to like... just throw it away and say I fixed it. Just replace it and say, oh yeah, I fixed it. Or, no, I would tell them, like, hey, I couldn't fix it, but I replaced it for you. Don't need to send a straight wire, ask Patty to mold it, no. 7U wires are one of the hardest to tune, I think. Well, I do a macro pad that's all 2 Yukis. Depends how big it is, but yeah, I don't see why not. A wire holds emotional value to me, it has to be it. I don't know. I feel like that's really strange for a wire to hold emotional value. But I guess, sure. If the person was like insistent on it being that wire, sure, I guess. Ooh. Oh god, that's not good. It's passed on to me by my late grandpa. He said I would be... One day I would put good use to it, I mean, sure. If it was something like dramatic like that, I guess I could. kind of weird, but whatever. It's like right here. Okay. Just a little... Oof. Okay, let's see. How's the kinkless? I haven't even, like, done anything with it. I know what I want to do, but I haven't done anything with it. Ah, it's right here. It's right here. Is it you throw it out an idea? Well, it's mostly I'm trying to think of something more before I just give it to them. I could just like throw out an idea, give it to them, but I want to flesh it out. So it's not so like YOLO, you know? Okay. Done. These are all done. Nice. He's done. Okay. I remember why I don't get black mats anymore. Look, you can see all the cat hairs. You think that's part of the star constellation? Wrong. That's a cat hair. You're like, wow. Okay, so these are actually part of it, like the mat. But this one, cat hair. This one, cat hair. It's just so much cat hair. So what situation would you prefer? Would you rather have a desk mat where the hair is not visible, but you know it's there? Versus like something like this. Oh my god. Where you can obviously see it, right? Like, would you rather ignorance is bliss, or would you rather something like, you know, you could, like, you prefer to be able to see it? Okay. Ignorance is bliss. Same. I mean, I know my desk has like lots of cat hairs, but pay the money. Alright, guys, show the money. XXW money. Did I clean the lube? I do. I was using it earlier today. I was using it earlier today, that's why it's the way it is. I wash it pretty much every time I use it. You wipe with alcohol every couple builds? This one? No, I literally take this and use soap and wash it. So say like I were to finish the build tonight, I would then put this over there, and then tomorrow if I were to lube something else, I would take it and go wash it. But the reason why it looks used when I first brought it on stream is because I was using it earlier today. Lubing some switches. But I do use different brushes for the different lubes. So like, my lubing brushes that I use for 205 I all keep together, and then 3202, I mean 3203, 3204, keep it together. And then the BDZ brush is the only one I just don't ever change. BDZ brush is always the same. Does your back hurt every time you lube switches? Yeah, so I actually have this back brace thing that I wear when I lube switches. Oh, thank you for the bits. Hello. But yeah, I do wear this back brace thing when I lube switches to prevent me from like, you know, constantly like hunching over. So it keeps my back straight for me. Oh, Lord. Like the old Asian people. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to like watch my posture a little bit more now, but it's just hard sometimes. I really can't help but shrimp. But yeah, my back brace is right there actually. Oh. I am going to butcher your name if I say it, so... Hello. Don't do it? Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it. That's why I told you. I will butcher it. Well, I might need some more lube. Owl staff videos, they were great. That's good to hear. What the heck is this? I'm glad you enjoyed the owl staff video. I actually made one for TikTok, and TikTok format is like a little different than YouTube, so I made 2 of them. I like remade one for YouTube. But initially, I'd only made one for TikTok. Do you want any more pets? I don't think so, no. But the little rubber things behind the wires, they seem so uniform. Nice. You know, I feel kind of bad because, so with the owl stabs, like I ran into issues with some of my 2Us, and it seems like other people have as well. Is that I've gotten PMs from people asking like how to fix the 2U wires, like from my video, but there's not really much you can do to fix it, unfortunately. And yeah, with the owl stabs, if you get a good set, they're like really good because you don't really have to do much. But if for whatever reason you get like a wonky wire, oh, thank you for the follow. If you get like a wonky wire, there's not really much you can do if all the other things, like putting the cushion or plugging it, doesn't work, and I feel bad. They're miles away from Durox in your honest opinion. So I like Durox because at least you can still like wire balance them, but I think some like Durox because you can like mod them, but the owl stabs, like you shouldn't really be modding them at all, and so it's a lot easier to use assuming they come out straight. But it is unfortunate when you get like a bad wire, then you just have to like replace it, like you can't balance it. So owl stabs, it's like when they're good, they're really good, but when they're bad, you're kind of like can't really do much aside from the things they offer you, but even that might not fix it. Thank you for the follow. Those wires and materials 205G6 so fine on them. Yes, I like using BDZ. Personally, the only stabilizer I don't really use BDZ on is TX. But BDZ is really messy, so I understand why people don't like using it. Did I join Sunsetter round 2? No, I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't have it in my budget at the time. And I got to build the proto, I don't know if you remember, and so that was like good enough for me. Looking for extras? Well, I know Dot said if there are extra, like I know Dot said that there would be extras, so I think later on if I want it, then maybe I'll consider buying it. I have Shuru's Designs Peachy Q. That's a really cute board. Kid TI. Oh my. Okay, I'm not a whale, alright? You think I'm a whale? I ain't no whale. You respect that? I don't. I wish I was a whale. If there happens to be a B-stock TI, perhaps? What's the TI? Is that one the rose gold one? Or is it different? Oh, titanium. Which one's the rose gold one? Rose setter. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. Heavy setter. What's the heavy setter? All brass, I'm guessing? All brass, yeah. Oh my god, we used this whole jar already. Were you able to try the Charon? A good question. I actually am going to be building a Charon soon. I just dropped off a Charon today to get custom engraved. So I will be building that soon. Dang, we actually used all of this. Okay. Guild board? No, it's for a client. It's done! You gotta build care on you to lube your switches? Have you considered getting someone else to lube your switches for you? It's nice. It's so nice. Have you ever considered sending your switches over to the ocean? I would if it were like if it was really worth it. A switch assistant sounds amazing. Yeah, it is. I'm actually about to cease my Switch services. Cause I don't want to leave switches anymore without like builds. Like I'll still lube them for clients, but just raise prices a lot. I had a lot of people from the TX Discord reach out to me about lubing switches. And, you know, I was just like, alright, like I can do it since it's like for the Texas people. But after doing a few, I was just like, okay, maybe not. This ain't the life for me. Yeah, they do. Like, clients I don't mind because, you know, a lot of my clients, the reason they send the boards to me is because, like, they don't know how to do it themselves, or like they haven't learned how. I have a few clients who build boards, but they just get lazy, or they want me to have content, or there's just like a lot of reasons why like people who are into the hobby will send me boards. Hashtag lazy. But for me, a lot of my clients are people who are brand new to the hobby. So I don't mind leaving switches for them because they don't know how to do themselves. And it's just like a learning process, especially if it's like not something that they necessarily want to learn. Like they're just one board and done, which is rarely the case, but I don't mind leaving switches for them. But it's getting to the point where I have like a backlog of builds, so realistically, I don't have like free time to like loop switches on the side for fun. Yeah, I don't even loop my own switches anymore. Tub loop? Yeah, I could. I would tub loop my own switches. For clients, though, I probably wouldn't. Plus, I'm in that awkward spot of... Oh, Wong Squared! Wow, my last name's also Wong. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Hello. What are you doing today? Any mods? Mods? Mod check? Thank you, Justin. You were lubing switches, I'm guessing? What switches were you lubing? I too also lubed some switches. Now we're just doing stabilizers. I'm taking my sweet time. My sweet, sweet time. Because if I don't, my chat will literally riot at me. You like my lubing? Thank you. I think it's exclamation point. Is it exclamation point ring? Exclamation point palette? Let me look. There's a command for it. Exclamation point ring. Yeah. And it's the link to the lube ring, if it was something you were interested in. With how hard it is to get TX stabs, I think you're just gonna practice tuning until you get good. Yeah, it's... TX stabs are hard to get, but maybe you'll win one tomorrow. I'm not gonna let there be duplicate winners, sorry. So if you just so happen to win 2 TX stabs, give it to someone else, sorry. I would reroll. Would you use a lure? I would! I really, really wanted one. I think PC said? PC said he has one. Someone said they had one. If I could get a Lorby, I would. I love Kirby. Like I have like 2 Kirby things on my desk right now. And I plan on getting a Kirby tattoo. If you remember correctly, it's PC, yeah. Yeah, so Popcorn is sponsoring my stream tomorrow. The build command did work. It said ORI CLS-2 with SP Star Meteor Whites. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so Popcorn is sponsoring the stream tomorrow. And she's doing a couple giveaways. Oh, no, you're fine. If you want, like, the full command, you can do Build Bushi. It should work. Patty started floating Artisan IG? Oh, boy. Oh. Yeah, it's like... I kid you not, it's like more than half the people I follow are artisan makers. And there's this new artisan maker that I'm kind of scared to share because I think they're gonna blow up, and you know, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. I'm not ready for you guys to know, because let me just like win a few before she blows up, and then I'll tell you guys. Okay. These are Meteor Whites. SP Star Meteor. What was it right here? Toxic! Look, man. Look. I want to be able to win before it gets impossible to win, okay? Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask? Like, I already know they're gonna blow up, so just let me win a few and then I'll share, okay? I'll let you guys know the quality and everything. Like, I'll be your tester, okay? I'll let you guys know. I will take one for the team. I'm so nice, right? What time is this stream tomorrow? It's probably gonna be in the evening again. Probably like 7 or 8. It's gonna be throughout the stream though. It's gonna be, I'm not gonna do it all at once. It's gonna be like, okay, let's do a giveaway. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Right? It's gonna be random. I loop them. You're starting artisan budget so you don't make mistakes. So I start charging for my builds, and that's like my artisan fund. Imagine gatekeeping artisan make. Okay, well, I did share one of her posts on my story, so if you don't follow me on Instagram and you missed that story, unfortunate. That's all I'm gonna say. I did share her story. Let's see. Artisan budget, true. You're brand new to the artisan game. It seems to be way easier. People who hoard them need to download a few PayPals. I think it depends on the sculpt. There's some really popular. So for example, like Bongo is super popular. Also, someone mentioned they had a Corby. Look at the Corby I got. I got this one from her cap vent. Okie dokie? Oh, did you see Okie dokie's Lunar New Year's one? I'm gonna enter that one. Wait, no, not Okie dokie. They're, it was Keycaps' Tiger, but Okie dokie also had one, which is really cute. I entered it, I didn't get it. And Okie Dokie just had their Valentine's Day one. And Keycaps is about to have their Lunar New Year's. I got really lucky and won a re-raffle of the, what is it called? Let me show you guys what it looks like. Endgame is buying an artisan tray and then filling it. True. You have to jump at Joy the Build? Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by. The giveaways will be tomorrow, but it's gonna be all throughout the stream, so. Oh, you've got this so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me find the story. Oh wait, was it not last 30 days? Okay, hold on. Let me look through my invoices. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I found it. Look, I won this one. There's only 7 of these. I won the reroll. So cute, right? You're joining all her. Wait. Stop. 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 I mean, they're already big. I entered into this one, but I didn't get it. This one's so cute! Oh. I didn't win, though. Unlucky. And then... what other one? Let's see. Did you guys see the Deeg? This one? I won this one! I won this one! The Miru. You won Tiger Bean? Oh, I really wanted Tiger Bean. Yeah, I have the Stargaze Miru. You guys see it? So cute, right? You have the Stargaze Bean too? Wow. I won the... Or Connor won the Ranga Bean. You have the Stargaze Bean too? Dang. I didn't know you joined a Flex Off stream. True. Chat's just like flexing on me. You know who has like the ultimate artisans though? Diego. Diego's artisan game is honestly like... Diego, yeah. Diego's artisan game is actually insane. He casually whips out... Yeah, he has like the bongo cats I want, like the Magic Girl ones. God, they're so cute. I would consider whaling out for those. Honestly. I think you could buy a small house if you sold this collection. Oh yeah, I think so too. Ooh, I have my nerd nest. My pink nerd nest. Pink is nice, yeah. I think there's only a few pinks. It's actually so funny because Ryan's like, you want a nest? I have a pink one. I kind of wanted to like make fun of him. It's like, why are you giving me the pink one? You know? Why did you just assume I wanted the pink one? But I decided not to mess with him. And I was just like, yeah, the pink one's nice. Sure. That would have put him on the spot for sure. I know. It would have been funny. Yeah. So they had a few pink ones. They also had a few of the like robin blue. I don't think he's gonna do a pink, but thank you for the follow. I have one of the few pink units. Eric has one too. If Eric is still here in chat. He won it from the giveaway. When you used to play in bands, you got to know people that had good car collections that could buy luxury cars. Oh, dang. I believe it. Sneakers are also really expensive, too. That Corby reindeer, yeah, was part of her cap, her like... So in December, she did a bunch of like holiday-themed artisan raffles, and this is one of them. You need to unload some sneakers. Those go, like, the really hype ones go for a lot. Like, I think sneakerheads are more intense than, like, keyboard people. Oh, okay, I didn't miss anything. Okay, we're done. I think we gotta test them still. Also, I sent out all the stickers to the people who asked me for them, so like Raz, Forbidden who had bought some, a few other people. So those stickers should be soon. Wait, I never sent you the tracking number, Raz? I have a tracking number for you. Just ask me after stream. Every day you wake up, feel thankful you're not an audio snickerhead. Yeah. Sneakerhead. I think you said snickerhead, sorry. Oh yeah, that's fine. if you're both... Oh shit. Then unlucky. Also Ken, I hope you like the stickers. I know you said something in chat earlier, but I forgot to acknowledge it. Enjoy the stickers. Good luck lubing all those switches. Thank you! Okay. Yep, no problem. Okay, so we're gonna test these stabilizers, see if they're good, and then see the switches, and then start soldering, and then typing test, and then we're done. 2 hours? 2 hours? Yeah, that's not bad. Faster than I thought. Stabilizers only took like an hour, right? Because I lubed the switches. So all these considered pretty fast. I'm getting faster at tuning and all that jazz. You have lubed enough for your build tomorrow. I feel irked if you don't lube all the switches in the pack. Yeah, I do too. Plus, unless I like film the switches, I tend to forget like, oh, which ones I've lubed. And sometimes you can feel it, but sometimes it's so close that you're like, well, I'm not really sure. Like some switches you feel it, you're like, oh yeah, I didn't lube these. But then some switches you're like, I'm not sure. And I'm lazy. I personally don't film my switches. It honestly like does not bother me. So I don't even bother. You're making your own nerd nest? Like, you have a nerd nest and you're trying to fill it? Or... Well, artisans are super good. And that's like a personal thing. Say like bongos, slats, art keys. What else? I like Shiros, ochre moss, tiny. Yeah, but I mean, what I like, you might not like, so I'd say bongos are super popular, but I don't know if they're the most popular. Blue Bomber Fox? I do like Blue Bomber Fox. I hope I win the Maker Artisan. She had like the Valentine's Day one. Man, I can't do raffle. I can do first come first serve for hers, but when it comes to her raffle ones, I can't do it. First come, first serve, though. I'm pretty sure I've hit every one of her first come, first serve. Which is why, like, I have the collection that I do. But now that it's raffle, it's kind of, like, sad. When some of them are raffle, sad. I mean, I get why. A PC plate. That does not feel... This feels like a PC plate. Indeed, this is the PC plate. Hi, Mango. What's up? You only know if it's a PC plate if you bend it in half? True. Okay, for those who are new to keyboards, don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. You never know when some poor soul's like, I heard from XXW stream, you could tell it's a PC plate if you bent it in half. Someone's gonna do that. I actually saw some people talk about my stream in like different discords, right? So for example, someone was asking about the SAT-75 and mil-maxing it. Another scar situation? Actually true. Holy shit. Actually true. Could ask Rolly about that? Oh my gosh. Poor Rolly. But yeah, someone was asking in the CK Discord whether or not the 3305 sockets would work. And someone's like, oh, I was watching this streamer's stream and she had trouble with 3303s, but then she swapped to 3305s, so she swapped to 7305s and they worked. And then they never said my name, but then they were just like, yeah, she was just saying that they should be the same, but they weren't. So it's like, oh, I think they're talking about me. Hi, Nico, what's up? Oh, Nico, for the giveaway? I think you forgot to say which keyboard you would put the keycaps on. So I don't know. I think it was you. I could be thinking of someone else. Yeah, I wanted to let you know so you could you just like reply underneath it. Just say, oh, and I would put this on this keyboard. Just in case you won, and then I would I didn't have to like reroll. I would have felt really bad. It's also maybe on another Discord server that's at 75 mil max, yeah. Oh really? They are wider. Because someone said that technically they're supposed to be the same. And I was like, really? Because these aren't the same at all. Also, I put these backwards. Wait, the orientation? On what? Oh, the switches? Yeah. I realized I put them on backwards. Yeah, no, I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I thought someone looked it up in my chat and said that they're technically supposed to be the same. And I was like, oh, that's weird, because they don't feel the same. But I guess they actually are different. I forgot who's sending me a switch fork. This person basically said they should fit, but made the size of my PCP was a bit tighter than what was expected. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know. Those sockets just didn't work. The small difference of width between the sockets is enough to do that? Yeah. I can see that. I'm glad you guys like the new emotes. Missed the explanation about the food coma? Oh, so I basically had like a chicken biscuit sandwich and I fell asleep and could not wake up. I actually woke up to edit my message and say, because before, I don't know if you guys saw, before it was 8:30 and I woke up and I was like, no, I need to go back. So I changed it to 9. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I did change it because I was just like, I can't do it. And then I just like fell back asleep. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna skip the stream, but it could have been like I started streaming at 11. But I was really trying not to. You just have to compare. Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't move it that far. I just like 30 minutes. Oh, Nico. You've been busy working? I feel like I had a like pretty bad wake up call recently because I've been trying to take like streaming and all this stuff like a little bit more seriously. But I got on like a bad wake up call a few days ago where I was like, is this really for me? Do I really want to keep pursuing this? Should I just like update my resume and throw it out there and see what happens? Like, should I just like stop gaming and, you know, I have a lot of those thoughts, right? Now she's pursuing powerlifting? No. Give it a try? I don't really want to. I worked the 9-to-5 office jobs and I hated it. I worked for a startup. I hated it. I mean, I didn't necessarily hate the startup life, but I think it's more so like I didn't like my coworkers because it's kind of toxic. But yeah, I did think about like how far do I want to go with like content creation and, you know, all this stuff. What is like my end goal? Am I like close to my end goal? And you know, like another, so you guys know like there are other keyboard streamers who have recently stepped down from streaming or they decided to do it less. And I don't know. I feel like my situation is a little different because like I've been a streamer for a long time, right? Like whereas some of like my peers, you know, keyboard is where they first started streaming. And so it's just, hello Jonas. It was just kind of weird like reading like different people's like perceptions on streaming. And this idea of you know, a lot of people tried growing in the keyboard hobby all at once. And I do think like keyboard hobby blew up significantly, but I guess it was interesting to see like how people viewed it. So just like seeing, you know, a bunch of us all pop up at once and seeing like who made it and who didn't. And I guess that felt really weird to like read about, you know, who tried climbing the trend and who made it and who like didn't make it. Yeah, it was just weird to read. Cause I think that I wouldn't have made it a partner if I didn't already have like a community behind me. Right? So I didn't start in solely the keyboard hobby. Like I had a background with like gaming and WoW and all that jazz. Was there an article recently? No, it's just I was reading people like talking about it on Twitter, and it was just a different perspective for me to see. Yeah, because a lot of creators have stepped down recently. A lot of keyboard streamers have stepped down recently, saying like they're not going to stream as much. They're going to focus on like other platforms. And I guess more people felt like streaming was just like toxic or hard. And I guess there was some sentiments that, you know, some people have it easier than others, and you know, it was just hard because everyone tried to like jump on the trend all at once. Some people made it, some people didn't, and stuff like that. And I guess it was just really weird for me to read, because a lot of keyboard streamers like just hit their 1-year anniversary, right? And for me, I've been on Twitch for like 6-7 years, right? And so I guess it just felt weird that, you know, a lot of people are getting burnt out after, you know, like in my eyes, it's not like a short amount of time, but you know, like I've been streaming on Twitch for so long that it's just like, oh, that's interesting, like to think about what attributed to me hitting partner and all that jazz, and like led me to think like, okay, so it was kind of like a toxic mindset, but it was kind of like, am I a failure because, you know, people are hoping to achieve like growth within a year, or like partner within a year, 2 years, something like that, but like it took me like 5, right? So it's just like people have different measure of successes. And I was just like trying to think about like how I got to where I was, right? Imagine every single person calling me out why you have this bad occurrence test. I mean, I think people like to speculate for sure, right? Especially when like you get partner and then you stop streaming, or so I have a good friend named, or we were friends. I haven't heard from him in a long time, but I would still consider my friend. But he was a battle right streamer, and he would get legit like upwards of like 500 people like watching him, but people only watched him for battle right. So when battle right died, so when it got like shut down, he essentially just like lost all his viewers. And it was the same thing that, you know, he went from having all these viewers, but then the game died. So what then, right? And I feel like people like to speculate, you know? They like to be like, oh, you know, you stream now, but you don't get that many viewers, so did you just like get partner because you know someone at Twitch? I think that's like really shitty, right? You just had little content, so you're only trying to do keywords to small streamers. Everyone's battling for commissions. Yeah. You've been streaming since 2015. Everyone's been shitting on your grind. The game you've been streaming died and you went down. That's what happened to my friend. Like my friend was getting so many viewers, and then Battle Right died, and then he just like lost all his viewership because, you know, the people primarily watched him for that. And he tried to transition into something else, and it just didn't work. And I felt really bad because he's a really good gamer. Aww, Sid, just wanted to have a good rest of the stream. Oh, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, what do you do? You know, what do you do when the game you stream just like dies? Like, what can you do? Except like try to grow in a different community. But it's almost like, because there are viewers that only watch you for a certain game, right? Stuff like that. And then what happens when you don't have that game anymore? It's rough. Also, do people give you shit about that? What the heck? You're a WoW viewer? Alright. Mr. Panda Warrior. So I think with like commissions, I think it depends where you are. Because like people in Cali, yeah. People in Cali they're all like fighting for commissions. But for like, so I'm in Texas, and there's only one other keyboard streamer here, Alex Happy, but he was originally in California. But I would say that I have a lot of clients because I'm one of the few like Texas builders. Whereas, you know, if you're based in like Cali, like I could see the struggle bus. Or if you're like in the same cities as like bigger builders. But I also think it depends on how you are getting your commission builds out there, because like I get I get a lot of California requests, right? And whenever, you know, things don't work out, like they need a rush job and I can't do it, and I tell them like, oh, well, you know, there are other builders that I can refer you to in California. And they'd be like, oh, I didn't know there were like other builders in California. And I have to be like, oh yeah, they're all in California, right? XXW best Texas builder, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. But I think a matter of getting commissions is also how actively you're promoting your build service, right? As well as how well you document them. Patty, you're liking, you're addicted to Lost Ark. Oh, okay, have fun. Thanks for the alert, though. You just listen to me ramble. You have to explain it every person, every stream back then? Oh, really? That's awkward. If I were in that, I think Justin would just ban them. I think Justin would be like, alright, banned. Alright, what keycaps we using? What color? It's black. Black keyboard? Ooh. Okay. Midnight Rainbow, Boneyard, or Kitty Cat? Red Devils. I haven't even opened it. You want me to use Red Devils? I was thinking, open it? I'm gonna register for all your DMs to redirect to Patty? True. Can we do a vote? Can someone set up a vote while I test these stabs? I don't mind doing Mil Max, Chonga. The hardest part of your journey right now is getting the first commission. I legit buy commissions. Okay, so don't let your head get too big. But Chonga helped me out a lot. Right? Chonga is a big reason why I got a lot of commissions. Because he would send me his boards. Because if he didn't have enough time. Yo, Patty, wanna build this? Yeah, sure. Or yo, Patty, I don't want this client. You want this client? Yeah, sure. So it's like making like keyboard friends that will recommend you. And I also like begged my viewers. I was like, hey, yo, anyone want a keyboard? Like, I'll build for you for free. Please just commission me. I also... Wow, this is small. You wanna build your proto, Patty? Yeah, sure, I'll build it. SCA friends? Yeah, there are SCA streamers. But also, my build form is literally on my Instagram, on my YouTube, on my website, on my Twitch. Yeah, I just asked my community. Dare be crying? Why are you crying? Chonga? That's on classic red, nothing. Because you said something nice to me for once? Yeah, right. Me. Honestly, I think you should find... There's also Discords too, where you can say, hey, I'm offering my free build services if anyone is interested. Stuff like that. Like, I would say advertise. Not like shamelessly show, but at least putting your name out there. But it's hard. It's hard for sure. I had a lot of help. When Onyx extracts come? Oh my god, I hope you hit on it. Okay, none of my mods set up a poll, so I'm just gonna pick. I'm going Midnight Rainbow. No one picked. No one started a poll. I don't have a keyboard, so I'm going Midnight Rainbow. I got it. Oh, wait. Okay, what about Deep Navy? Okay, hear me out. Deep Navy instead of Midnight Rainbow. Thoughts? Deep Navy or Midnight Rainbow? I haven't used Deep Navy yet. Brand new. Thoughts? Deep Navy looks cool. Red Temple, right? Yes to both? Okay. Mecha 01? I don't have that, unfortunately. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I just slept over it. Was debating cleaning the stems last night. How many extras did they give you? By the way. Yeah, I'll take the extras. Sikinka? Yeah. You weren't... I don't know if you were here, but I was telling chat how she's in love with Reagan. Like, she just... There's something about Reagan that she's like... I need you to pet me. I need you to say goodbye to me. I need you to give me attention. Like the others, she was like, okay with, but some reason with Reagan, she's just like, love me. Ginkgo knows? Oh, you think so? I think because he exudes big boss energy. He exudes big boss energy. Yeah, I could see that. Hi, Switch Doctor. What's up? Oh, I'm just like putting the keycaps on. I mostly just want to test these mods. Again. Mad Rush Living Switches for stream? Yeah, that was me. I lubed. I lubed some switches too. The food coma is too strong. Are you streaming tonight? I'm guessing? I guess morning for you, right? Or afternoon. Maybe a little bit later at this rate. I see. I still need a lube for 1800 tomorrow. Oh. Oh no. Rip me. Hi Voodoo. Oh, it's 5 p.m. for you right now. Oh, I see. So it is gonna be evening. 1 hour to loop 70 switches? If you manage to do that, like... Holy... Are you gonna bag loop your stems? Some people do that. Hub lube, yeah. No bag lubing. Oh. You got this. Okay, this is all ready to go. By the way. Oh wait, I want to check these. Right. I know these are different. I know. Or on the wrong, but I'm just testing them. Okay, that's not right. Oh, okay, so they're the bigger ones. Okay. 1.5. What do you just like wipe it off the what, this part? Okay, cool. We are done with that. Tested this, tested this. Test this. Test this. Blocker, yep. Full backspace, yep. Okay. Effie? Looks like a kiwi? I know, right? It's very cute. Okay, before I forget. Let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh. So this is the board we're gonna build. This is the ORI. 19 out of 88. You can see, yeah, bird sun board. Yes. Cute, right? So, looks like gasket has the nice back. Oh, Lord. Why did I uncover this? So this part's interesting. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Looks like a nipple. If you think that's what a nipple looks like, you need to reevaluate your nipples. So look at this. Wow. So this is the first board I've seen that's like this. Like, look at that. So the weight, I don't know if the weight is cut at a slant or if it fits into the board, but you can see it kind of slants off. There's the curve right here, and part of the curve right here, it's the weight cut into it, right? Hello, real salties. Yeah, it's super chunky, but look at that, right? So instead of like making like this whole part right here the weight, or, you know, filling this out and then putting like the weight somewhere right here, it's like half, right? So the weight cuts into this curve right here. And yeah, it's pretty thick, as you can see. So I think this adds like a nice bit of color that you can see on the side, right? Bump-ons? I don't know. There's not like a designated spot for the bump-ons. I guess you just put them on randomly. What's the angle? Good question. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the product page. But this part is actually cut out, as you can see, right here. And then this part is also cut out. The bump-ons go on the cutout? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't normally put on bump-ons for clients, but there is no like grooves for the bump-ons anywhere, so yeah. So this part is cut out, and this part is also cut out. Yeah, I do no bump-ons on mine too. And so let's look at the USB port. So USB port center, it's not a lower one. And then it's like a nice ORI engraved. So this is engraved in. Okay, so this bird part right here, so that is removable, the like moon or sun part. So if you look on the back, you can see there's a little like square pad to fill in it. And then there's like a screw behind as well that you screw it in. So this part you can remove and change, I'm guessing, if there's different ones, but yeah. Yep, and that's the board. And this is cool, it's whatever unit. So this is 19 out of 88. This is also engraved in. Yeah. Pretty nice. I'm gonna put it back in its blanket. They're different colors if you remember, right? Yeah. Go back in the blanket. But yep, that's the board we're gonna be building. We just need to solder now. Solder, solder, solder. Okay. We bought a lot of plates and PCBs. Lots of plates and PCBs. But yeah, let's solder. We put all these up. This up, this up. Ugh. So these sat in pretty tightly. Pushed them all in. But let me push them all in again, just in case I missed one. Just make sure they're all like fully seated. Oh, see, that one was not. Go over this row. Also, hi, Enzel. How you doing? You guys don't... Wait. Enzel, you're from TikTok, right? I just want to be sure I have the right person. You never know. You remember me? Yeah. Yeah, Enzel's from TikTok. If you haven't seen his TikToks, they're really funny. Would highly recommend. If you have the link to your TikTok, you can link it. I would highly recommend you guys check out. It's pretty funny. I like his a lot. Sorry, Matt. He also has a really good video on YouTube on how to tub lube your switches. If that was something you guys were actually curious in, he has a good video explaining how to do it on YouTube. You can link that too for people. Because they were asking me, I was like, well, I've never done it, but yep, there you guys go. Dream come true? No way. Alright, we solder. Let's go. Where's my... Oh. Yeah, he just linked it. That's his video on how to do it. But his TikToks are funny. I enjoy watching them. Okay, we go. Oh, did I unplug it? I need to update the software on this. I just haven't. That's why it like jumps around a lot. If you see it jumping around a lot, it's because I haven't updated it. I need to, but I've just been kind of lazy. Alright. We go. These cat hairs? Oh my gosh. I feel like this build has been going by pretty fast, all things considered, even though it's been like 3 hours. What do you guys think? Has this build felt really fast? Anyone else? It's just me. Boss cuts to jinx it. Wait, stop. Wait. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. It's just time flies when you're having fun, right? Yes, early on, yeah, I said it was gonna be a long one, and I guess I like unjinxed it. You miss Vin and Quirlo? I don't know what Vin's been up to. Coaching, eating fried chicken, lubing switches. Oh, Lost Ark. Right. Same with Couple. So, the client who I'm building this board for, his name is Pogos, and he is one of the nicest clients I've ever had. Just an absolute gem. I feel bad because kind of ran into issues with his 40s, with the coriander and the MB, but was super nice about it. And this is one of his boards. BTC? I didn't see it. Link it. But fitness goal is a handstand walk for about 1 minute. Oh! Oh my god, is he okay? Wow. Ow. Holy shit. Ow. God, that looks so painful. Yeah, I felt that too. But anyways, as I was saying about Pogos, I've built many boards for him, and it's just super nice client. I felt kind of embarrassed because I did his coriander and I forgot to solder one of the switches on, but I literally thought it was because it was like a weird 40s board, and I thought it just like wasn't registering because it was like the layer, and turns out I just like didn't solder it. I mean, but he he knows how to build keyboards. So he's just like, it's fine, it's an easy fix, but I felt like super embarrassed. So I gotta make sure I solder everything here. Cause imagine if I had said that to a client that didn't know how to solder. That would have been bad. Oopsies, yeah. I just sent them some homework. Yeah, true. Oh, he was like talking to me about 40s, and he let me use his 40s for a few days, but I couldn't get used to it. I kind of got like the hang of it, but I would just, it felt like I was trying to like rewire my entire brain. It was just like a little too hard to do, at least in like 3 days, I guess. Oh. I kid you not, I found my desoldering wick in my cat's box. Like, not the cat box, but they had a box that I gave them, and I found my desoldering wick in it. So I was like trying to clean up a little bit, and I found it in their box. I was like, what the heck happened? Using your sentence setter right now, get ready for the last episode. Losing Numro kills you. It was the punctuations. Like, not having the punctuations anymore was hard. Yeah, somehow my cats took my soldering wick and put it in their cardboard box. I don't know how, but it happened. Because I had 3, and then I lost 1, and then I used up the other one. So I only had the one that I used, but when I misplaced it, I couldn't find it. And I was always curious, like, where that third one went. And as I was cleaning the other day, I found it. It's like, oh, the heck? My cats are the culprits. They're always the culprits. No, I've found a switch before in the litter box. Like, they took a switch and like buried it in the litter box. And I was just like, why? Why did they do this? I think if I get done with this build early, then I'm going to loop switches. Not on stream. I'm just gonna raid someone and loop switches off stream. And then just do it all tonight. Because I have to do it for 1800. Your dog pooped a Gateron yellow. Oh, like, your dog ate it and then pooped it out? Holy moly. My dog has never attempted to eat switches, thank God, but... yeah, that is a strong switch. At least now we know switches are not digestible. Science? Oh my gosh. Hi, Thought Thumbs. We only know that dogs can digest it. Science. True. The thumbs up emote's so good, right? I mean, it's not like a big thumb, but you can still tell what she's doing. The emotes show up a lot better in, like, Discord. Yeah, someone's dog ate a keyboard switch, pooped it out. So we were all just kind of like amazed. This is top 100, The Legend of Zelda. I think Connor's using the restroom again because Miso's out the door meowing. Oh wait, no he's not. She's just meowing. Do your cats ever have days where they just like make more sound than usual? They're just like more vocal on certain days? I seriously think Miso has like mood swings. And she's really scary because like she'll put her paw underneath the door and just like boom, 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 like pull the door. It's really scary, like in the middle of the night, like 6 a.m. You'll just hear her just, like slamming the door. And then sometimes when she's like really wants to get your attention, she'll like go underneath the door and just like meow underneath it. Rather than just like meowing out the door, she goes underneath it and starts like meowing. And she'll also sit on her hind legs and like scratch at the door. I'm guessing just like early in the morning sometimes she gets like hungry. She just wants to like eat a snack. And so she just tries to get our attention to give her a snack. Hi Guapa, what's up? How's my night? Good. We're almost done soldering. Switch Dog is actually trying to lube 70 switches right now in an hour. The fastest I've looped 70 stitches is probably like 2 hours, so. Yeah, she's almost done too. That's insane. He just stopped for dinner. We still have. Wait, has an hour already passed? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember we were talking about this. Yeah, I think 70 is doable if it's like just stems and you don't have to film. I've had some clients that don't lube the rails either. You're lubing and filming? Oh my gosh. Wait, you've already done that many? Holy cow. Yeah, I'm not that fast at all. I watch Manly Badass Hero. Oh, Zeal PC. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Just chatting. What are you just chatting about? Raid Shadow Legend? Wait. Wait. Thank you, Zeal, for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, everyone. My name is Patty. I'm building an ORI right now. We're almost done soldering, but it's an ORI PC Play SP Star Meteor Whites loop and filmed. We're going to be using Deep Navy. Stabilizers are Durocks. Yeah. Pretty standard build tonight. Zeal, like you said. I wasn't. Is that the official Zeal account? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was official or just like fan. Oh, official! Hello! Nice to meet you. I think this is the last one. Just found you. I recommended. Oh, hello. They recommended doing some work. But yeah, I stream keyboard builds and also gaming. Weekends is when I do a lot of my client builds. And weekdays is typically when I do my gaming stuff. I stream World of Warcraft. And if you guys are curious about the keyboards I've built, you can do exclamation point gallery. I think that's the command. But it should take you to my website. You can see all the boards that I've built. And I hope you guys enjoy your stay. I'm just gonna check that I actually soldered everything. Okay, looks good. Oh. This reminds me of the old school Zelda games when you're like in a dungeon. I like Zelda. I like Nintendo background music because I don't get annoyed with them. Like there are some games you play and the background music is like either really obnoxious or it doesn't really have a preference, or after hearing it for like hours on end you're just like, I'm done with this. But with a lot of Nintendo songs, I don't really feel that way. You rarely keep game music on? Oh, really? I like to hear it at least once. Because, like, some games have really good OSTs. But there are some things that I just turn off because I think it gets, like, too annoying. Like, over time. Well, so what I do is I dip it and then I tap off the excess, because you see, I use 70% isopropyl, but I know people who use like higher. I just got this from like my grocery store. Have you been getting snow in Texas? Yeah, we had a few inch, like barely. We had a little bit, but in like different parts of Texas, there was like a big freeze throughout, and some places in Texas like didn't have power. Our power never went out at all, luckily, but there were some places in Texas where they didn't have power for a little bit. It cleans off any extra flux. The solder I use is technically no clean, so it doesn't have like, it doesn't like splash everywhere. But they're like little tiny chunks, and so I use isopropyl alcohol and I wipe it down to clean up any extra flux. I use isopropyl alcohol because it dries faster and basically helps me remove anything extra. I think this is more important if you're using like a more messy solder, but luckily for me, the solder I use is pretty clean. Will it destroy the PCB? Depends. Like, you don't want to use too much force because you can technically like eat off a diode or capacitor. So I use like a soft, and then I don't go too hard. I think people recommend 90, but I just use 70. And yeah, it's non-conductive and it dries really fast. Of course you don't want to like dunk it in, which is why you'll see me like tap it and then go here. Yeah, so 70 I think does do that if you have like a ton of flux on, but luckily it feels okay. So you'll see me do this and then plop 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 and then grab it. I meant the brush? Yeah, so the brush, you don't want to go too hard, and I use like soft bristles. Because if you use like rough, like hard, and then you just like scrub it as hard as you can, like you might end up flinging off. Does that get flux in your hands? It does, or it does make your hand gross. So that's how I wash my hands after. But I think most recommend 90 and up, but I just use 70. I don't think your cat's esophagus is large enough to swallow such. I have no clue. What's the best typing board you've ever tried before? Typing as in like comfort, sound, everything. Also, I'm gonna wash my hands now since I finished soldering, but board is clean. Is 90 or 99? No? You can use whatever. Okay, be right back. Okay, I am back. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh. What did it come back to? So best typing board. Like most recent, I think best board I've typed on, probably a Zenith with FR4 plate and black cherry pies. As for personal, I like my stacked acrylic Alice with the copper plate and fierce girl switches. I also like my my SG81M with FR4 plate and pin Okos. Where's my... I've been a big fan of FR4 plate recently. But personal preference is usually softer plates like Palm, PC. But with the right switches, I think FR4 feels really nice. Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, I like Pine Okos. Pin Okos, like the little pink ones, they're really cute. These. But they're sold out. I think someone in Cute Keyboard Discord was selling them though recently. They're really cute. They're a linear switch. And then like the sister version is their Okomochis, which are the tactiles. So this is a pair. Pinokos, Pin Okos, and then the Okomochis. So linear tactile. But they're just super hard to find. Super cute. But I like these with the SG. I think someone clipped it. Can someone find it? Someone clipped my SG81M keyboard typing test. The Pin Okos are a little heavier than what I normally like, but I think it feels really like buttery. I don't really know how much more to explain it other than like, it feels... Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to take this out. Give me one moment. I'm just like taking out random screws, but I'm pretty sure this is what holds it in, the weight. Need to flip this over. But, okay, yeah, so these are the ones I need to remove. Personally, one of my favorite switches are Fierce Girls, because they're good spring weight that I like. I do like the Popus, but I feel like I had to spring swap them. I didn't like the springs that they came with, so I did spring swap those. But I just like a lighter switch. The same with like clickies. I like box whites. Really nice. They are very light clicky. This might sound like blasphemy, but I actually do prefer clicky switches over like tactiles. I'm gonna get cancelled. Okay, that's what I thought. Still not done. Yeah, I love box whites. Zeal clickies with like a word? I've never tried Zeal clickies. So maybe I would really like them. Oh, no one's tried them. Okay. Wait. How would I know then? Only Teja's tried them? I see. Teja. Ooh, what is this weight? This is really pretty. Where are the gaskets? Does this not have? Am I just like... Oh, it's on pre-order, I see. Oh, I found them, okay. Like, wait. Do these not have gaskets? Well, when they come out, I'll be sure to try them. Because I really like Flickies, but... for some reason, the community doesn't like them. A lot of people are always like, ew, clickies. I'm like, but they're so good. Okay. I'm guessing that the gaskets go on the case, but sometimes it doesn't always go on the case, so let me look it up just to make sure. Just to be sure. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes it's a plate. So, I wanna... wow, I'll join their Discord. Another Discord. Here we go. Let's see. Does it say... oh yeah, there's also alignment issues. Does it say... this would be easier if I had a keyboard. Give me a sec. Super excited to try them? Yeah, me too. I do like cookies. Alright, let's see. Gasket. Da 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 da. Okay, the gaskets go on the case. Okay. Okay, that's good to see. Okay, and then for the tolerance issue, daughter board, there are 2 screw holes closest. Only 2. Okay. Okay. Affiliate link? Who has a Zeal affiliate link? I think Chonga has one. If you guys want to use Chongas. I think... What have I seen with a Zeal? I just assume Chonga has most of them. Susboards? Okay. I'm guessing gaskets on both top and bottom of the case. Yeah, okay. Time for that hustle. Oh my gosh. I'm not a hustler. I'm not good at hustling. You guys hustle better for me than I hustle for myself. Oh wow, that actually fits in like just right. Wow. I like that. Yeah, I love it when they fit perfectly too. Also, let's look at this gasket. It's pretty interesting because look, they're like elevated really tall, right? And it has like an indent for the gaskets. Those are some big mama gaskets. Yeah, and the indents are really nice too. The gaskets? These are... No, these are pretty firm, I would say. No. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I mean, gaskets are... I don't know. I always feel like I am messing something up, but the gaskets don't align. Or they're not like perfectly... They don't like perfectly fit. So, what am I thinking of? Which gaskets are like... gave me problems? The J01? That one's like a Well, so that one was more like a big, like, silicone thing. That one was like kind of hard for me to align. Have I built an Alpine? I've not. The Gerald had gaskets too, the stacked acrylic Alice. And they had like the gasket tabs, but it wasn't like fully straight, so that also like threw me off too. Or not like fully like the same length, so that also threw me off. Yeah, the J01 has... So, the J02, it had like the big... It was sticky, right? But I guess people didn't like that. So, changed it so that it was not sticky. And it just made it really hard in some cases. So, people ended up using like glue stick or tape to keep the insert in place. You really had to like finagle it. Hi Lala. The Alpine has an issue with the design, I see. What was the issue? Good evening to you too. You really liked how the Owl Labs did gaskets because of how easy they were. For which one? For which board? You like how they use the screw holes for alignment? Yeah, right here. Yeah. So they have a couple things. They have the screw holes. They also have these pegs. And they also have... Well, the gasket's not really for alignment, but yeah. The screw holes and these right here. I don't have a daughter board, so we put thicker gaskets at top and bottom in case the USB port would align with cutoff. Oh. What's the Alpine 65 look like? I'm sorry, it's like there's so many boards. I literally don't know boards unless like a client puts in a request or if it's like super hyped. Spacebar poop too. Oh no. The jelly. Oh, I've built the jelly. Jelly's nice. I haven't built a Mr. Suit. I think that's the only one. I haven't built a spring yet. Maybe someone will commission me to build a spring. I did get to work with Owl Labs though, on their stabilizers. That was pretty cool. Spring is so pretty. It really was. What I have? Okay, Google Bird Biscuit. That's what I had. Google Bird Biscuit. It's basically this like huge chicken biscuit sandwich. That ain't no biscuit, Omo. Yeah, I ate that as just like food comment. This is too small. I made homemade strawberry jam. So good. If you guys have never made like homemade jam, I'd recommend. I made like matcha with Like a matcha latte with the strawberry jam. Oh, what is that? How much was this keyboard? I feel like this is really complicated machining. Yeah, like look at all these cuts everywhere. Wow. So there is an alignment issue with the daughter board. I think saying that it's misaligned. So Pogos actually told me which ones it was. To the screw holes, the closest screw in. The other holes are misaligned. The 2 screw holes closest to the case screw in. Okay. Hello, Crocobie. What's up? That must be like devastating when your production unit has like misalignment. I feel like that must be like one of the scariest things to deal with. Hey, Don't Starve tonight or leave them bed? Do you want to play Don't Starve? Do you have work tonight? Want to work tomorrow? I think you said it was snowing. If you don't have work, I'm down. No work? Oh, okay, yeah, we can play Don't Starve. I can leave tomorrow afternoon. Okay, yeah, so these do not align. But I think they already said it, so just screw these in. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. You know, crocodiles and alligators are my favorite. I like crocodiles and alligators, and I like crash pandas, raccoons. Like I have the later gator. I love this tattoo. Isn't it so cute? Later gator. Anyways, moving on. It's just a perfect amount of punch. I agree. Okay, so is this supposed to just go through here? That's... Huh. Yeah, it is. Okay, why is it not? Cherry blue? I don't know about that. I don't know if I could commit to a keyboard tattoo. Oh. Dang. Alright. Okay. So that's what this gap was here for. I thought it was like I thought it's just like to look cool, but this gap is actually on purpose for the cable. Okay. I just think for this board, there's a lot to unpack about the design, right? So the weight on the back is also multi-layered, it seemed. This is multi-layered with lots of alignment stuff. And then you see the case is seemingly complicated as well as the sides. So I'm guessing this was like a pretty expensive board. If I had to guess. I'm not sure. But just based off of like the design, I'm assuming it was pretty pricey. It could be wrong though. This cable is like a little long, so it's kind of awkward. Something is blocking this, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Time to investigate. Investigating. Oh. Okay, so it's the stabilizers up here that were blocking it. It's kind of crooked. Okay. I'm guessing... Yeah, okay. Alright. All these cat hairs, please. Okay. I'm a dumbass. There's a blocker. Alright. Chat, hello? No one said anything? Chat? Chat? God, I always do this. Oh, you guys are just... You guys didn't catch it. Come on. Come on, chat. What the heck? What the heck, chat? I was testing you guys failed. You guys failed. Ah, oh, god damn it. Alright, just a quick fix. It's fine. Oh god. Where did I throw my desoldering wick? I just had it! Oh, it's right here. Okay. At least this is a quick fix. I tend to do this sometimes too with like winky lists. Because I forget. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, this is the village song. Right? Oh, sorry, cat. She's just like, move around too much. Top. Okay, so now we have to position it again. Okay. 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 Aligned. And oh. Okay. It's kind of weird alignment, but I'm kind of scared to put too much pressure, especially since it's a PC plate. So let me figure out like what exactly is happening here to cause this to not seat properly. It could just be a matter of I just have to like screw it on, but just like as a precaution, make sure that it's not that. Okay, so looks like, okay, I see. So with the two stabilizers, right, have to make sure, yeah, so the two stabilizers currently block. Okay, so we gotta push that in a little bit, right here, and then this should align, hopefully. Okay, cool. So it's a good thing they have like these alignment things. Let me screw one corner in first, and then we'll do this other corner. Okay. This is like a little scary, but because you have alignments for the case, but you don't have alignments for the plate per se. So okay, cool. Yeah, case is really nice looking. Okay, see. So look. See, that's not correct. looks heavy, indeed. So what is blocking this? Also, is this not the right one? I think it might be a matter of aligning this even more. I didn't know if it was a matter of just putting on the case and then it like align itself, but it didn't look like that, so I'm gonna take this apart and see. Oh, right here. For some reason, this area right here is not aligning. So I try to make sure all these tabs on the case are correct. Fully seated. They are. Okay. Is something... Oh. Okay, let's see if that... No? That still doesn't... There's alignment wrong right here. Why? So this case just doesn't want to go on evenly? I'm not sure why. Let me see. It almost feels like this top piece is like not even. But I know it is because we can close it. Is the daughter board lifting? Not really. I mean, it literally could just be I'm not aligning it correctly. Okay, well, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, I'll just try it. So we know we have the screw holes at least aligning for us, so we'll see. That side's in. Try it for this side. So I want to loosen this up a little bit. Okay. I guess that did it. Yeah, but that was like pretty scary. Oh god, I was like afraid I would break it. Okay, alright, cool. Okay, more business. Keycaps. Man, that's like really tight. Like, yeah, this is deep maybe. It's like a really tight gap up here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like no leeway. Bottom one's a little better. And try to like move it down a little bit. Like this. Yeah, those look super close, right? I mean, it still works. Like, it's not blocking. It's just super close. What did I do with the trays? Nothing. They're right here. Did you guys think that I ate them? Maybe. What the? Chat wouldn't have judged if you had. Oh, I think chat definitely would have judged if I had. Any judges here? Yeah, a couple. You guys never clipped that thing I said, which was really good. I was honestly super surprised. So this is the wrong key. Oh, Kinu, thank you for this 4-month resub. Hello, welcome back. How you doing today? How was your PCB design stream? I saw you tweet about it, but I was unfortunately not at home. I could not watch. Looks very nice. Thanks. Does that looks good on the board? You like it? Deep navy. The deep navy color was not quite what people wanted, if I remember correctly. But I think it looks good. Oh. Figured out some of the clearance issues. Nice. All I know about PCB design is from 2 Moons. I used to watch a lot of his PCB designs, but did I understand any of it? Not really. But he was really nice and always explained it if I like had any questions. But sometimes it's kind of hard to catch his streams because he lives in Japan. Oh, I think my white balance is off a little bit, so. PC design looks really confusing. Yeah, it's like all math, right? Or a lot of it is math. Okay, we're gonna put artisans right here. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, I don't have any navy tokis. I don't have any navy keycaps. Noob is awesome. Oh, I have this Miro. Okay. I think I just do regular keys here and I put the Miro here. What do you guys think? Put the Miro here and just put like the regular keys. I don't have that many navy keycaps. Artisan. I do have... I have 2 dittos that are dark blue, but I think if I were to do... I would need to do all 3 of these. I don't have 3. The struggle. I also don't have 3 bongos, so I also cannot put 3 bongos on there. Unlucky. Unfortunate. I don't have just like a plain white ditto. I wish I won more dittos, but I don't have that. Page up. Page down. What would this be? This is deep navy. Home? Delete? Insert home. There's not a home key on this one. There's this one. One of my worst fears is having one of those GMK trays and just like accidentally pushing down on it and having it just like your keycaps spill everywhere. I have end. Would end look better? Or insert home? Hello, Ashika. Enter home. I like these tall ones. Let's just do delete. Delete's the same profile. But yeah, this is GMK Deep Navy. One of the first artisans is a Ditto Blob from Balloon Dog. Oh, the pink one? Also, I do like Tokis, but I think Vin has me beat there. Oh, wait. Wait, I didn't even test the PCB. Why didn't you guys tell me to test the PCB either? Okay, Fukuma stream is actually not. Oh no. I put everything on it, even test it. Oh no. I think we'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh. Okay, wait. That's split backspace, so. Okay, we did it. We did it. Hell yeah. Alright, layout, we want 2U backspace, 7U. Cool. Oh, thank you for the resub! Hope you had a good day. You too! Welcome back. Thank you for your support. Okay, you guys like it? Wow. Wow! Okay. Alright. All the cat hair. All the cat hair. Ah! I'm sorry, Pogos. I'm sorry, future clients. I try not to, but it just happens.
Suck my butt.
Okay, so let's look at the board before we do the typing test. Oh no, we'll do the typing test first, and then we'll look at the board. Right? Also, you guys didn't tell me this like black castle has been in the way. Dude, deep navy with this Deskmat? Wow. This keyboard with this Deskmat, actually. Yeah, chat's just like not... Chat's just vibing. Yeah, Miro. I hear my dog shuffling around in the background. Probably dreaming. What's she dreaming of? Like a deep blue? Drowning? Being chilling, true. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, this is the ORI CLS-2, 65%. We're using Star Meteor Whites lubed with 2.5G filmed with Deskmat films. Using Durock V2 stabilizers lubed with 205G BTC on the wires. This is GMK Deep Navy, and it is on a PC plate. Yeah. Texas typing test. I would talk during it. Anyways, let's go. Ready? Yeah, this is navy. My camera white balance is a little off, so it looks a little bit more purple, but it is navy. Okay, here you go. Ikaneki noob. Okay. Here are the mods. Imagine if I had sneezed without any of my filters on. Anyways. But yeah, this is the board. So I think it's not necessarily the switches. I think it's probably more the mounting style, I'd say. Because it's gasket, right? With the gaskets right here. And then there is somewhat of like a gap underneath with the PC plate. So I would say it's more so like the mounting style with the sound, right? But yeah, this is a bit more like wacky. I think if you're looking for like a deeper sound, would probably have to go like with gasket. I don't know. What would be a deeper sound with gasket? Hard to say, but I do think the more clicky is more so to do with the gasket and kind of the plate. The switches do like contribute to it, but I think you can have like a deeper sounding board with the meteors. Pretty clean, yeah. I like it a lot. Consider tape. I would if the client wanted tape, but yeah, there's just a lot of things I would say. Oh, hi actually, Connor. Long time no see. Okay, but anyways, so let's look. Okay, this is the ORI 65% gasket mounted. The gaskets are pretty stiff, I would say. It's not a very soft, very gasket. This board is very heavy. Like, you guys want to see how heavy it is? I got my handy dandy weight thing. Scale, that's what it is. Scale. AKA my weight thing. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, you think it's mainly...
Suck my butt.
You guys think it's the switches? Could be. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So it's 5 pounds, 13.4 ounces. Pretty heavy still. So heavy board. Ooh. So look at the side. So yeah, I was talking about earlier how the weight is, you see how this weight right here is integrated into this curve right here, right? And instead of making this like go all the way in, they actually machined it so it's like halfway, right? Could be the mount, could be the switch, yeah. It's so hard to say. So that's a really pretty side profile. And then the back. Hello, Manoli. Hello. Please consider GMK ULI. So here's the back. So you can see it's cut out, and the little silver part is also cut out. Well, I don't know if you guys can see that. So everything is cut out. Everything is machined out. And then... Oh my fingerprints. Holy fingerprints. Okay, I need to go find my cleaning rag later. But yeah, so you can see this. You see there's still a gap, but this gap was actually a lot worse earlier. But yeah. So also with the daughter board, there was alignment issues. So let's see. Yeah, see, it's screwed in all the way, but you see, it still just doesn't close all the way. Yeah. And like, I can push it down, but you see, so it's gasket, right? And I can push it down where it looks a little less, but since there's no screw right here to basically solidify it, right? It's dependent on these two screws to pull it shut, right? There's not like one more screw right here. But you see, if I push it down, it looks a little better, right? So it's either this part is slightly misaligned. But yeah. Yeah, I think they had a couple of issues because like with the daughter boards also. Can you show your fingerprints? How can you do big? I don't use my fingerprints. Do you put films on the top or bottom housings for switches? This board is 760. I guess. I put it on the bottom, but I know people who do it top. So this is also like removable as well. You can change this out. So let's see. So in the Discord, they actually made a few announcements about the alignment stuff. Yeah. Okay, so after some feedback about the hard gasket causing the assembly to have a very small gap. Okay, so that's what's going on with her here. However, they said, I've tested with another gasket, the Poron, and there's absolutely no gap. So apparently you could order Poron and there would not be a gap anymore. But since it's using the harder gaskets, it causes it to have this gap right here. Yeah, so would need new gaskets right here. Yeah, Poron's just easier to compress because it was super stiff. And then they had the alignment issue with the daughter board with the so the two closest to the case right here were able to screw in, but the two in the back were not. So currently it only has 2 screws in it. So it looks like this is like a known issue with the harder gasket, causing there to be a... Oh my god, I keep touching this and keep adding more. Ugh. But yeah, this is a known issue. Unfortunate. This part is also machined in. But yeah, this is the board. I think it's a pretty board. Some alignment issues that like they're looking to address. But it seems really tall, right? But 7-degree typing angle. Okay, so it seems really thick, but this typing actually felt a little bit more natural to me with it like being elevated. So look at the front. There's not really anything like the front like slide, but even with like how thick it is with the 7-degree typing angle, this actually felt like pretty natural for me to type on. I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, you saw like I was super comfortable and I was like flying with my typing, right? But yeah, all things considered, felt very natural. And I do like this design. This board had a lot of $760, probably because this was really complicated machining. So if you look at the side and then you look inside, right? They also had like a separate weight to cover the daughterboard wire, right? And so that weight had really complicated cutouts, and then inside also had like the little indents for the daughterboard to go in, and then it also had like the limited like how many numbers, right, to align that weight. And then you saw the side, and then you saw the back weight, right? And then with the gaskets, it also was elevated, had like indents in for the gaskets to be like perfectly aligned, and then as well as like the top case with all the cutouts and whatnot. So I'm guessing the price was due to complicated machining. But that being said, I'm not a designer. I've never designed anything. I'm just assuming that the more complicated a keyboard design is, the more expensive it is to make. So that's what I'm basing the price tag off of. But if I'm just like full of shit, you guys think I'm full of shit, like just tell me like, oh, that's not true, for those who do have experience. But I'm just guessing it was a really expensive board because it seems like a really complicated design, in my opinion, at least compared to the other boards that I've built in the past. It's a very good looking and sounding board. Yeah, I sound fine.